Hello everyone, it's Paola and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm a little nervous because my hair is acting up. And two, I have a 20% battery, so hopefully this goes well, smooth, quickly. I know the lighting is weird, but it's good. It's just my glasses, and I just feel weird without my glasses. I don't know. Anyway, today I'm doing the Getting Back to Booktube tag. This tag was created by Katie over at Vincent Van Stop way back in 2017. It was 5 years ago. It was not that all that way back, but 2017 feels like a lifetime ago. I was still in college in 2017. Whew, glad that's over. Anyway, let's just do the tag. So why haven't you been making videos? Okay, first of all, I would like to cut myself some slack and say that I have been making videos because I did post quite a few author interviews in 2021. So I'm gonna modify this question and customize it to my personal situation, which is why haven't you been posting any kind of video other than author interviews and collaborations with Nene and Karen? So basically, I was tired. So 2020 was the year of content creation. I really sat down. There was a month or two where I did 3 videos a week or something like that, which was absolutely wild. I do not know how I got all of that done. But anyway, so I did that. I was on multiple blog tours. What else did I do? I also did the book fest. Yeah, it was just wild, 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 wild. And then 2021 really kicked my ass. So 2021, I got a proper job. From February to July, I was a part-time tutor, and it wasn't something that could even last forever because it's just a job opportunity that I had because online classes were very, very strict at the school that I was working with, and now everybody's doing in-person classes, so and that really, really kicked my ass. And I was also very busy beating myself up about not being able to read all the books I wanted to read, not being able to read the books by the authors who I did interviews with. I was just not functioning as a booktube or bookish online person as well as I was hoping for, and also as I fully tried to be. And it was very, very frustrating because it was you have no outside pressure. Why are you doing this to yourself? But I also never really sat down and worked with it. I never told my therapist about it either, which was weird. I should probably do that. So yeah, TLDR or TLDW, 2021 seriously kicked my ass. And now 2022, I'm trying to get back into it very smoothly. I'm still not sure what my schedule is gonna look like, but I do know that I want to commit. Another one of my problems was that I didn't really have any goals in mind. I mean, I did have goals. I posted them on my blog. I didn't really check in with myself. I gave up. I was just not willing to put up with my self-imposed sense of failure. See, I really do need to talk to my therapist about this. Question number 2 is, what have you missed about making videos / booktube in general? Just genuinely sitting down and talking about books I loved. Doing my reads of 2021, I think that's why it ended up being such a long, raw footage. Really reminded me how much I miss talking about books I love, engaging with the community, being a part of the community. I didn't really feel like I was an active part of the community in 2021, despite all the author videos that I did and despite the virtual indie book fest that I organized with the great help of Joss and Andrea. I kind of feel like I was very detached from the community, and I didn't want to be like that at all. I just didn't know how to get back in that booktuber skin, if that makes any sense. I'm talking wow. Anyway, next question. What are some books you want to read even though the hype has died down and or you've been otherwise unable / unmotivated to read them? All my 2020 and 2021 arcs It's ridiculous the amount of arcs that I got because I was doing either book tours or because I was interviewing the authors. Next question. In a perfect world, what are your reading and uploading schedules like? Man, the with all the books that I have to read or that I feel like I have to read, I would love to read all day, every single day, no distractions, nobody telling me anything, but alas, this is the real world. And uploading, I would love to be able to have the one video per week, so I'm going to absolutely try. No guarantees, but I will try, and I will also not be hard on myself if I don't get to them every single month. And finally, question number 5 is, why do you want to stay on BookTube and not call it quits? Again, books make me incredibly happy. Fiction saved my life 10 years ago, actually. I feel like when I turn 27, something in me is definitely gonna like click, snap, change. I don't know. It's a big year for me, 2022. My birthday, my 27th birthday, will mean so much to me, and I'm already getting emotional, so tone it down, bring it down. So basically, fiction saved my life, and I just wanna have a hobby. I wanna be happy making videos again. I just wanna have something that's like fun to do and fun for people to watch. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos would you like to see from me. If you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.